So let's start that. Get a little bit of that done tonight. I'll be streaming probably a little bit later tonight, just because I don't work tomorrow. Where's my horror games? Here you be. Sinking City. Now, this is going to be like the Sherlock Holmes game, cause same company, but it's going to be, so I'm still like a detective, but it's going to be like a Cthulhu. So it's going to see how good it is. Hey, sitting duck. Yeah, an Angrim game, whenever that game comes out, I'm gonna buy it. It's just, yeah. Just like that Forever Skies that I did the video on the other day. Fantastic. I'm gonna have to get that too. Inspired by the works of H.P. Lovecraft, The Sinking City depicts an era in which ethnic, racial, and other minorities were frequently, yeah. Game. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outburst of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. Turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great and yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment. The person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes van der Berg. Alright. A little creepyish of a start. Like it? Oh. Alright. Looking pretty dapper. I already know that. We've read that. Sorry, beat that gun.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
His talking is a little quiet. Key evidence picked up. Alright. I need a camera. How do I take a picture of it?
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
That's a different thing. Buddy.
Now get out. Now get out. Now get out. Now get out.
What I think of you?
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect
bloodshot
you to mean
eyes.
so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
What's the deal about the city?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this
It's a little
freaking
quiet.
packet ship is the only
You guys
one that
too?
sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
The flood?
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
About my problem?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Nice suit.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood
It doesn't
is no
get wet.
excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
And a monkey. Where's Robert Throckmorton?
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
What's he like?
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
That updated. Alright. I need somewhere to stay.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already fettered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
How do I get there?
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
What else did you mark on the map?
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
What do you do here?
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Right. That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
And the map, T for more information. Chronicle, Police Department, Hospital, Library, and City Hall. So the map, yeah, is going to be a lot like the, Sherlock Holmes. We'll have a mind place, okay. Johannes Vanderberg said, I need to find a person in the Oakmont port by the name of Robert Throgmorton, okay. Bigger mind. Sets traps twice as quickly? We're setting traps? Grenades and fire bombs have increased range? Extra bullet loaded, gaining a chance to deal double damage with the pistol at 10%. Battle rifle. Shotties, okay. 3 more rounds, field medic, grenades, health. That's gonna be a lot more combat than Sherlock Holmes, maybe? Look at the map, inventory, first aid kit, okay. All right, let's check a look here at options. We turn up voices, maybe. See how that goes. Eat bride. To the keel bar. Oh, I can't go to that dude? I was wanting to go talk to him. Crossed it. Now what? Down his lifeboat.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Titania. Albert Throgmorton will. I hope someone finds this. My name is Robert Throgmorton. This is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. Should have never done that. Everything should remain in the cave. Professor, I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing my eyelids. Every time I close my eyes, the cycle goes on and on and on and on and on. In the end, it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He is here. Ew.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Alright. Who are you? Don't matter, I just push you.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Monkey dude?
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
What happened to your son?
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
What do you know about the visions?
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
We're the Innsmouthers.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells, they are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Features are unusual.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
I'll try to find Albert.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see
have proven
things
that.
others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Vera.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Tell me about the case.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house?
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
I already know light bulb, but I'll ask.
A lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
I'll be
As
going.
much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Well, we all know that his family slept with monkeys.
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Okay, so I guess we'll go back to the beach. This is not where I want to be. Don't tell me I just screwed myself. Okay. Woo.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania? Something with this helmet gives me chills.
Maybe I have to look
What's
through it
wrong
again.
with it?
Anything else here?
Can't catch a mackerel since those
You like it
Innsmouthers
here,
took over the
newcomer?
fishing business.
Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Oh, okay. All evidence recovered. I need the fisherman's house. Anything I can do because I wasn't able to get in. Oh, I just walk into it. Got this flashlight. This place is a dump. Bathe in that. Turn that off. Light is extremely bright. Hey, buddy.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Found a crazy dude.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
What
I
happened?
want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay, my head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar.
Who are you?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Where are the others?
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
What happened to Paul?
You know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who's Kay?
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsider, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
You gotta go?
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or Kay? Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Okay, so I'm gonna mind place clue.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Oh, am I going crazy? I have no idea what's going on. Throckmorton's Innsmouther feud. How about return to unstable? Fisherman's mission, sudden psychotic outbreak. How about Throckmorton spread some more psychic influence, which made everyone that's nearby suffer? Okay. None of those. Must find his son, went missing in port after returning. Okay. He's here. None of those will continue.
Choo choo. Ahem. Choo choo. Ahem.
Get anything out of there? I'm stealing their food. that on there?
Glenna, Nigri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nugulina, Hafton.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Are they fish people?
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here. Five cards short of a full house. There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Just hell. Okay.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
So somebody got hurt and they jumped out?
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
As it should be. Come over here and start stealing his stuff.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Okay, so anything? I don't know if there's anything else in here.
Take this, ape face.
Got him. He got hit in the head with a barrel. Somebody shot Throckmorton.
Yeah, run!
Okay. Where's that at?
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Yeah. So became unstable. He attacked the fisherman. Oh, he fled when wounded. But Throgmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen.